we finish the rest of the video, make sure you subscribe, or else.
Oh, wow. Fans, I think this is the first time we ever seen Bob Arum angry and upset with Manny Pacquiao. So, of course, you know, he had some fights the other day over there in China. And, man, and Bob Arum blasted Manny Pacquiao because he missed out on his rehab. They asked him, you know, when are we going to see Manny Pacquiao fight again? He was like, as far as I'm concerned, he's not an active fighter. And he hasn't been acting professional. So, you know, Pacquiao had surgery on May 7th for his supposedly torn right shoulder rotator cuff in his loss against Floyd Mayweather. But Bob Arum, you know, he had playing checkups for him at the orthopedic clinic in Los Angeles on July 4th. First of all, nobody wants to go to no clinic on no July 4th. And come on, man, we supposed to be barbecuing that day. But anyway, regardless, he said Pacquiao was supposed to come over to see the doctor, and for some reason he decided to cancel it. So he's not acting very professional. But there was things he was doing. You know, he had traveled to Indonesia on a publicized trip to film a television advertisement. Then you remember he was in the headlines for visiting that Filipina girl that was on death row, Mary Jane Veloso, or how you pronounce her name. She was sentenced to death in Indonesia for being arrested in 2009 with 2.6 kilograms of heroin sewn in the lining of her suitcase. And, you know, basically, Pacquiao was like, listen, we're hoping to save Mary Jane's life. I think Mary Jane is a victim of human trafficking. You know, he said she's a single mother, got 2 children, in a prison in the main island. So Bob Arum wasn't trying to hear that. He said, Bob Arum, like, your first priority should have been go back to Los Angeles for the appointment. You know, who cares about the lady that's Filipino on death row and stuff like that? You're first. Everybody else is second. And, you know, Bob said, when you have an operation like that, you've got to get into rehab. You've got to get to the doctor to look at it and guide you as to what kind of rehab you got to do. He's like, man, he's a grown man and he makes his own decision. But as far as I'm concerned, he's not an active fighter. So, man, so it looks like Bob Arum had a mouthful to say. What are your thoughts? Is it a big deal to miss a rehab? You know, you get checked out. You can schedule many of those. You know, he's checking on the welfare of different people that's getting death row and all that. I don't know. Leave your thoughts and comments below.